welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
No, it's not.
It's Are You a Fat Piece of Shit?
Hachi-machi.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement, but you folks know that's a bonus episode. Fat Court, baby. That's where we're at. T-Bone, hit it. Little slow on the cue.
I hit the right button, though. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Not bad.
he had
not
ducks
bad.
quacking last time.
Woo!
That's a meaty bass riff.
Yeah, that guy's definitely smiling when he's playing that. He's definitely looking over at the drummer like, yo,
We're doing it.
right,
We're living our best life.
Yeah, it's all right.
Popping it.
What? Fat Court.
Huh?
We have a new indictment that was handed down, coordinated with the FBI.
I woke up, there's a couple guys in windbreakers at my door today.
I apologize about the flashbangs. I know that was
You could have just knocked. I would have buzzed you up.
a little unnecessary. He's been brought up on charges
Mm-hmm.
by his peers, by the shareholders, by the homies,
Yes.
by the bozos.
Uh-huh.
He's
And I'm a man of my word.
He's real lippy with that mouth about my weight loss journey. And now,
Okay, first of all, I'm the only reason you're losing weight.
folks, he's got a set of titties that fucking go for days. Give it up for KJ. Inmate number 99612 in the file. This is
Inmate
Fat
number
Court.
value meal number 4.
With a side of nuggets.
Let me get a number 2. What's up, gang?
Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Listen.
Busted cold.
It is.
And I'll tell you what, cops don't do good on the inside. I'll tell you that right now.
I got to be in solitary.
I'm the only friend you got, fat boy. You want my half of my fruit cup?
Shout out to Cheeseburger Eddie over here. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the shakes that'll make you quake. I got the burgers. Well, I just got burgers. Here we go. There we go. Let's go, IMDb.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Longest Yard.
There you
The
go.
remake.
Longest answer ever. Jesus Christ.
The original was way more vicious.
In that movie, Burt Reynolds would have had to have been like 88 years old because he won the Heisman in like 1919. They're like, you're fucking, what, Teddy Sasquatch, Heisman winner, 1904. The movie was shot in like, I think 2022 or something.
Shout out to Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. It is with, sadness that I am here, I don't think I'm an innocent man by any means. I've obviously...
Who the fuck taught you how to fucking do this? You deny it to the end.
No.
It was all a setup.
I'm happy you guys came. It was a relief when I woke up this morning. You guys were at my door. I don't have to live a lie anymore.
There was a
Come
one-legged...
get me.
It was a one-legged
And
man.
wait till I start singing. You don't want that, okay?
Hey, what do you mean? There's nothing you can get me on.
Okay.
Nothing you can do.
Okay.
That Ronald McDonald hasn't already done to me. Before we get into Fat Court, let's go to our bailiff and producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. He works the scale. And,
Chunky Monkey himself.
and I can tell you from experience, can be bought. T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Cooking, buddy.
This is the ultimate people in glass houses throwing stones scenario.
Sure.
This is
Sure.
bad. This
I have to sit here and have you call me a fat piece of shit, which bothers me till no end.
It's truly unbelievable.
It's wild. It's wild.
What bothers you more, that or when you run out of snacks, fat ass? Huh? You tell me.
You know I'm not a snack guy. You know that about me.
Oh,
so to
yeah?
sit here with these trumped
You
up...
got goldfish bodies on you, son.
Yeah, for
You're
when
a
I...
serial killer.
Not anymore. We don't do snacks in the house. I
do
don't
you
know
do?
what it is, but it's not good. Honestly.
I have some ideas.
Yeah, the fucking 48 beers every weekend ain't helping.
He's a real big panini man.
Not anymore. I haven't had a panini in fucking... I would love a
Couple
panini.
hours.
I would love a panini. Shout out to a chicken parm panini.
Woo! Nothing wrong with a panini. Tell you that.
Yeah. So it has been brought to my attention by the homies, the bozos, and my wife.
And let it be known that we will not have any sort of adjudication done in the court of public opinion. We will do it right here in the fattest court of all.
Boom, boom.
This is Supreme Fat Court. Taco Supreme.
With a side of fries. Let's do it. Obviously, I've put on weight.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do me a favor.
There's no cookies in it.
I know there's no cookies in there, but put your hand on the cookie jar.
Okay.
Your right
I don't
hand.
mind that.
Do you
Left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
What hand do you dip with? Sir, I ask you as a God-fearing man, what hand do you dip with?
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing more? So help you, Wendy's?
Sure. Yes,
Nice.
I do. My balls are crossed.
Plot twist, they're always crossed.
So yeah, and listen, I don't deny. You sit here and you deny and you lie and you deflect. I'm not doing any of that. I am at the mercy
Listen,
of
compliments
the court.
aren't going to get you anywhere here.
What do you mean? I'm not complimenting you. I just called you a liar.
Thank you.
my man.
Really turning on the charm.
No, obviously, I have put on what I would call. I mean, I wasn't a spring chicken when we started. When we came into Tootie's, I was no spring chicken. I was probably 220 then.
Mm-hmm. What do you think you are now? Do you know?
I have a ballpark. I might have been like 250. I was probably 215, 220. When did we start this? About 18 months ago we came in here?
Hang on, let's do this.
What do I think I am now?
Let's write down the number.
Okay. And also, you're going to do this because you're weighing in as well.
Yeah.
Which, for the fucking listeners, he tried kicking down the road. We were supposed to weigh in last week. He goes, "Oh, let's do it next week." I go, "Okay." So we do it this week. Come in today. He goes, "I already had breakfast. I had this. I had that. I don't know."
Toby, you're a young
So
man.
we're here trying to
I
help you.
I want you to learn a lesson here, Toby. As soon as somebody gets pinched, they start ratting. You see that? Just starts ratting out, singing like a bird. This guy.
Mhm.
Thought you were a friend. To be honest with you, I'll straighten you out.
You just called me a fat piece of shit like 9 times.
and I stick by it.
Some friend you are.
Write down what you think you are there.
What I think I am
Porky.
now. Are we talking jeans and undies and shoes, the whole 9? Because I wore my Timbs today. I had to take off 15 pounds for that. Here's steel toe boots, goddamn.
Spitting at your grill. Pooh.
Pulling teeth. What do I think I am? This was a little hard because I knew I was I knew I was being indicted.
When's the last time you weighed yourself?
Probably 2 weeks ago.
You have a scale at the house?
I do, but it's under a lot of stuff. I couldn't find it. It's deep in the closet. I don't think the batteries work.
Bunch of pizza boxes.
Fucking anvil.
I used to weigh luggage and deli meats. What do I think I weigh? Do I want to say it or no?
I want you to write it down.
All right. Also, too, I knew I was going to be. I knew I got people on the inside as well, right?
Mhm.
So I knew there was talks of a search and seizure. I knew
Mhm.
there was a signed warrant. I knew
Mm-hmm.
the Alphabet Boys were coming my way. Okay,
Sure.
the AYG Fat Court was fucking. It was only a matter of time, and I was trying to get my ducks in a row. So over the past, since I found out,
See, that's where you made your first mistake.
what?
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have started tightening it up a week ago.
I didn't. I've blown it out.
Good man.
Shout out to Joe's Pizza twice this week.
Yeah?
Had it last night.
Joe's.
Yeah.
Oh, on 14th Street.
And I had it after my
You
spot
could
at the
eat
cellar.
after that?
After what?
Dude, I was fucking puking my brains
Yeah,
out.
well, I mean, dude, you drank 4 bottles of tequila. I had like 10 beers. There's a difference.
By the way, Tom, did you tell him the thing about your birthday dinner?
This fucking indulgent piece of shit over here.
How many martinis do you think I drank at Kippy's birthday dinner?
I don't know. I'm not a narc. I'm not counting your drinks.
Well, the receipt did. It was 6, and they were $20 a clip.
Holy
He
shit.
drank $120 worth of fucking Grey Goose martinis.
You're a good kid, though.
Yeah. Also, all those fucking non-alcoholics everybody was drinking, they were $12 a clip. But fucking paying out the wazoo for people to fucking sit there and be sober like dorks. What's going on here? I need new friends. You say we get out of here, hit a Mickey D's and grab a cocktail.
That's what I
Hit a
like.
Taco Bell cantina. Do it all in one shot.
There you go.
So I've been really blowing it out pretty not great.
Because you knew you were going to the camp.
Because I knew I was going on, so I'm going, why not pack on an extra 2,
Really?
3, 4, 5 pounds? I
Hey.
mean, I'm talking like,
You've been having some fun, huh?
yeah,
What'd you get at Joe's last night?
2 slices of za, took 2 home to the broad.
Did she eat them both?
1.5 probably.
I can't see her eating 2 slices of pizza.
No, she does. Joe's a specialty. Breadwinner comes home late night, got some pizza for the, yeah.
She put it in the oven when it gets home?
Hey, I won this bread.
She put it in the oven when you get home?
Now,
Just eats it kind of cold.
yeah.
Did you finish her slice?
I had a good chunk of the middle of one of them. I'm not here to.
The devil knows his own kind.
Can I admit something to the court?
Sure.
Please.
So, independent of Kippy, I have the ultimate face throw from H. Foley has been the 3 times a week at the gym, and my realizing that I'm maybe now the laziest person on this fucking
I'm
show.
bad, dude. My laziness is at an all-time high.
All-time high.
It's wild.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what. Well, mine's going away.
Yeah, because you're finally moving.
Yeah, it's weird.
You were like a stone for 4 years.
Ooh, man.
Like a boulder.
Locked away inside.
So I joined a gym by the house.
Really? Which one?
I have not gone one around the corner. I haven't gone yet, but I have
I
also.
love what they're doing, though.
But I have
New York Sports Club?
I couldn't tell you what it's called. I just know it's on the
That's a
corner
bad
there.
sign.
By Broadway.
Just a bodega.
I've also been blown it out. I got 3 a.m. McDonald's after your birthday dinner.
Wow. Good
We went
for
to Joey
you.
Rose's. I got a sandwich.
No way!
I had a bite of that sandwich.
You had half of it.
I had a bite. It was a bite.
Couple bites. It was more than a bite.
It was a bite.
It was more than a bite.
It was more than a bite.
It was more than a bite.
And I want to say this. First of all,
I got it because, all right, listen, the reason I did that is because I was really fucked up.
listen. You
And
don't,
I was-
Hey, you know, it's okay. You don't got. You're among friends.
I'm
here.
not just, I'm sharing.
Yeah.
I did that because I was sick. Because then we get there, if someone buys around a birthday shots, the bartender finds out it's my birthday, and then like every 2 drinks, she's coming back with shots of
She
fucking
was all
Jameson.
right.
She was
She
great.
was cool as shit.
So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. I gotta get something in my stomach to fucking solve this, like me blacking out issue I have creeping up my spine right now.
Felt the Reaper coming behind you.
Where you know where like things just get like a little jostled. I'm like, oh, this is bad. I gotta cauterize this while I
You
can.
start doing medicinal cocaine.
I gotta sober up. What do you want? Yeah, a cup of
Autopilot.
coffee back there.
Autopilot activated.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I knew it was gonna get wonky, so I'm like, I gotta throw a fucking roadblock in and try to fucking sop up some of that booze in there. So I had a half of you took half of the sandwich. You didn't finish it. You left the half on the bar, on no plate or anything. You just put it because the girl goes, "Are you done with this?" I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" It's just a fucking half-eaten half of a sandwich sitting on the bar.
I'm sorry. I don't remember leaving there either.
Like, man, I'm leaving. You've been fucking leaving me high and dry around town all week. Fucking last night, we're at the stand doing Legion of Skanks. I don't even think I went in to go to the. I was sitting there and I turned around and you were gone, just gone.
Well, let me ask
Proper
you,
left.
Would you?
Didn't shake my hand and say, hey, no text of, buddy. I walked around the corner. I threw up. I got to get out of here.
Would you?
Also, you're too old to be puking from booze.
I know.
Publicly.
I know.
If you get all fucked up, you go home, you lay down, you're like, all right, and you throw up in the whatever, or in the morning, like a gentleman the day after from being crazy hungover. I'll give you that. But puking in public at 46 years old.
I want to get off the booze and I want to get off the Bernies. I really, really do.
That's another reason why over the past, I think, 2 months, I haven't been, because I'm off the Bernies. So there's just like that much more like pizza. I'll get a slough. You know what I mean?
What the fuck do people do, man? I don't get it.
It's very tough.
I wish I didn't have the urge to do this stuff. I don't think most people do. They don't have that urge. They're just content and happy with it. I want to have that.
You
You'll
can
never
it.
have that. Your brain is cooked like my brain, dude.
Deep fried.
Side of slaw and pickles.
Shout out to Chicken Holiday. I don't think that'll be out in time.
That's good stuff.
So smoking, I try not to. Anytime you like give up a vice, they always say like don't do multiple things at a time. Don't also like, you know, if you're depriving yourself of one thing, don't also try to deprive yourself of something else because you know it's built on a fucking house of cards. You know what I mean? You're so
House of sand.
No, built on sand. House of sand.
You don't build a house on sand.
You build a castle out of sand. You don't build a house.
No, you don't build a
You
house.
said
on...
house of sand. Oh yeah, yeah. You're correct.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, fucking mushhead over here.
Hey, overruled, huh? Everything I say goes. This is my court now. Up is down, black is white. Where you going?
I'll take wings. Overdone. Oh, okay. Toby, cut that in post. New guy, Luke, save me.
Now that had a lot of fat on it. Put that joke on the scale. Listen, it's a serious business here. Serious court.
I'm staying away from this forever.
I'm trying to think of an even worse one, and I can't.
I'm not going to weigh in.
That's all right. That's all right.
Pretty good.
Um,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Back this up. Mickey D's, 3 a.m. What'd you get? Do you know which one you went to?
don't tell me the one on fucking. Did you get it delivered?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's probably
so
the
it was
one-
Queens.
Yes. I believe it was the one on 21st Street.
Yeah. It's one that is a block and a half from my apartment, which makes it way worse.
A block and a half? No, that's not true. There's no McDonald's that's a block and a half. There's two out there.
There's one on Broadway. Nope. Bleep that.
Broadway's a big street.
Yeah, there's not one there.
I trust Foley on this. I used to live on Broadway, and there wasn't a McDonald's there.
No, it's not on Broadway. It's by the train station. Underneath the train tracks. I don't want to do this.
There is one right there.
Is
There
it?
No.
No,
It's not.
It's not. There's one right by where I used to live.
Really?
Yeah. Under the train.
Okay. Okay.
Buddy, trust me. I've been in there.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking
Is
about.
this Fat Court or Doc's Court? What are we doing here?
You're not. What are you
It's
talking
New
about?
York City.
Yeah.
You act like you said the 123 Mulberry Lane.
Yeah.
You said Astoria, Queens by Broadway.
That's enough.
No, it's not.
We got hackers listening.
No, we do not.
All right. My
Got a bunch of mouth
What are they gonna
breathers.
steal your
Shout
cat's
out.
toys?
my recent we'll start it
And hold on. The reason I asked you is because of the two. Okay, was it the one on 21st Street?
Yes.
Okay, that's the good one.
Okay.
A great one.
I've been
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Did it come hot, fresh, and ready to go?
Of course.
Yeah.
This month
They do a
I
good
think
job.
Terry was cooking that night.
Oh, love her.
I've
I
been
thought of him.
blowing it out in my head because I'm going to start exercising for the entire month of August. My Uber Eats history is fucked up.
Let me ask you this, may I?
Yeah.
Mayo? Nothing.
You took an Eddie, right? That's what was driving this.
Yeah, and just being a fat piece of shit.
Okay, you were hungry.
I was starving.
You got home. You weren't tired. You were throwing a movie.
Probably.
It's there in about 15 minutes too.
I know.
They don't fuck around.
I know. I got a 10-piece nuggie,
Sure.
2 cheeseburgers,
Sure.
2 fries, and a drink.
Two fries, not just
It's part of the combo, baby.
That's a lot.
not just one.
Did you finish it all?
one big one?
Of course.
Whoa.
And the last time I did that, I did 2 McDoubles instead of 2 cheeseburgers.
Oh,
Yeah, and I have a lot of Taco Bell in there too.
shout out to the McDouble.
Wow. That's why I didn't peg you for that. I guess so. That's not my kind of eating necessarily.
But it's also because all the delivery near me sucks ass.
Does.
So you got to go
Yeah,
fast food
I
just
know.
for the
Of course.
consistency.
And time and speed. Yeah, of course.
It is. It's gotten really whack out there, to be honest with you,
I agree.
food wise. It's pretty fucking. New York City as a whole, I have to say, it just don't have it anymore, man. It just doesn't fucking have it. I'm not talking about. I know it has the best restaurants in the world, all that, but which I don't think it does. But it's not good. It's all shit. And I understand post pandemic. You know, it's hard to get people to work. The consistency's gone.
Mhm.
The families that have owned these places have aged out, and the kids and
Sure.
whatever. It just stinks.
Of
What do you
course. What the fuck are we talking about?
You were supposed to be writing down your weight about an hour and a half ago. You're stalling. Hold you in contempt. Pork chop. I'm not going to look at it.
I have to burn it afterwards.
No, you got to eat it.
That's what he wants to do.
Well, let me add another half pound then.
Slice of
This will
cheese.
stay here
No, you give
till
it.
afterwards.
You give it to the court.
No, you're not the court.
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
co-defendant.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Not in this situation.
You're not the judge.
Yes, and jury and
No.
executioner.
I brought myself up on contempt of court.
I get to read.
Sure, you
what
get to read
thought
it.
it
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah. This
Yeah,
is
he's-
more. This is
You
more.
always
Of a,
got to have a little bit of control, don't you?
no, because I'm going to give
Throw
you this
yourself at the mercy of the court.
This
No.
whole thing is a Dunkaroo court.
kangaroo. Oh, dunker. That's good. All right.
What
T-Bone's
is a
back.
kangaroo court, by the way?
I don't know, but this is one. They're hopping around all over the place.
That makes sense.
No, I don't know. I think it was based on a TV show back in the day. Kangaroo Court was based on. I think the kangaroo was like a lawyer or something.
No.
Small claims court. He represented you.
An unofficial court held by a group of people in order to try someone regarded, especially without good evidence, as guilty of a crime or misdemeanor. They
That's
conducted a
awesome.
Done
kangaroo
that
court.
before, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
good
dead to
stuff.
rights. So I think I'm probably about.
You're not supposed to.
No, I just shut up. I got it. I know what I'm doing.
Oh! You're talking to a judge like that?
You're not a judge. Fudge, maybe.
Are you a fudge guy?
No.
Oh.
How have we never gotten to fudge, jury, and executioner?
Fudge, jury, and executioner. Fudge, jury, and confectionery sugar.
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on.
Overruled, dude.
Hey,
Overdone.
McDouble likes it. You a fudge guy?
No,
So
You a sweets guy?
not really.
Really?
what's today? Tuesday?
It is.
Sunday I woke up.
Uh-huh.
This is a lot for because I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. I'm very I've been boozing a lot and I'm not mobile at all anymore. I used to leave the house before the pandemic, 9 to 5. Leave the house 10 to 6, I'd go to work, go do spots after you're running. It didn't matter what you were eating. I was burning thousands of calories just out boot scooting, boogieing around. Subway home, subway out, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. Plus, I was running a lot. So, like, I was just, I look back at pictures. I'm like, God damn. I thought I was, like we were talking about, I thought I was fat. And I'm like, I was fucking hot piece of ace. You know what I mean? So, I think that's a big thing. I'm solid. I'm like, I can walk with the dog and stuff like that, but.
You think the dog would encourage that a little bit?
Yeah, but
you'd be
we-
walking more.
I eat his food a lot, too.
What's a
We
walk?
do, but it's not enough.
Yeah, what's a walk for the dog?
Well, it depends. If he's going to the bathroom, they want you to just go to the bathroom and come right back in to condition him for that.
Okay.
So if he's got to go to the bathroom, that's what it is. But
How do you know he's got to go use the bathroom?
time-wise, it's every couple hours.
Starts whining.
Yeah, I'll whimper if it need be.
Yeah, it's usually right around when he finishes his coffee.
Yeah. So I go. I walk. It depends. We'll go down to the water, which is probably like. It's pretty far. Probably like 25 there and 25 back, maybe.
Minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. But that's like, it depends on my schedule. Well, I'll do that because also, too, it's been wildly hot. But, the last week has been good, but to plus the dog can't be out in that heat, like to walk an hour.
It's also not
They
good.
say
on-
over
on it.
85 years old, it's not good for their paws.
No
85
piggies.
degrees, not good for their paws.
Burns their little pinky toes.
Yeah, so it's like we've been real, dude, it's just been wildly hot to the point where like stepping outside, you're sweating. But it's been nice the past, 10 days or so. So we've been walking a handful of times down to the water a week just to get moving. She takes me to the dog park. It's too much anxiety for me. Can't deal with it. They just fucking bite each other's necks in there. It's like fucking Sing Sing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like going. I feel like I'm going to have to, like, fight somebody or something. It's just, like, it gets me too, like, I want to be like, dude, get your fucking dog. Or, like, then in my head, I'm defending my dog, and it's like, they're just chilling, whatever.
And there's no pizza there.
They'll deliver. Yeah, you'd be surprised. So Sunday I woke up. I had spot Saturday night. Sunday I woke up. I went and got a bacon, egg, and cheese from that spot in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Sesame bagel untoasted.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, Monday, same thing, which is weekday bacon,
you
egg,
pick
and
up
cheese.
something for the bird when you go?
Not from there. She doesn't like doing that.
Okay.
Sunday I did the same thing, and then this morning, this is like I had pizza last night. I think I had a bacon, egg, and cheese yesterday when I woke up. I had a sandwich and a big bag of chips for lunch.
From the deli?
From the Frank's market, whatever.
You
They
bring
make them like like that day. They're like pretty good.
You bring it back to the house?
Oh yeah, back to the house. And not the not the individual bag of chips, like the one that's not like the big party bag, but the one where you're like, this is
For more than one person.
yes, but it was for Kippy.
Chips in a sandwich is all right, though.
What kind of chips?
Yeah, what'd you get?
They're that brand that's like brown. I don't know. It's like I think they advertise in like peanut oil or something, but the straight up regular
Cape
one.
Cod?
No, not Cape Cod.
The sea salt ones? It says sea salt on them?
No, I
Kettle Cook?
Yeah, they might have been. I forget.
Shout out to the Kettle Cook, by the way. Changed the game.
Good though. Good chips.
Kimmy's about to plead insanity. Your Honor, I don't even know. I blacked out. I don't know what happened.
I was all hopped up on salt and vinegar.
It was a crime of passion.
I don't know what kind of chips they were.
Did that for lunch.
Ate a whole bag of chips. Don't know what brand it is, but I can't buy a coat and not notice a pattern. What are we doing?
I just don't know the name of the chips. I'd be able to go, those are potato chips.
That's a civil suit, by the way.
Yeah. Your Honor, it's all hearsay.
Sustained.
Were you just looking for a gavel?
Something fatter. I was going to use the Kippy peanut butter. I got my own peanut butter. That's why I'm putting on weight.
Goddamn sponsorship deal.
So, and then I went and had beers at the Stuff Island podcast. Beers there.
Beers.
They start. You walk in. He's texting me at 2. What kind of beers you want? So I'm like, fucking beers with the boys there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go out.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of beers at fucking Legion of Skanks. I had 7, 8 beers. I'm over 10 beers on the night.
I had about 8 double tequila and sodas yesterday.
And they're all in the corner of fucking 14th Street. Then 2 slices of Joe's last night. Woke up this morning.
2.5.
I wouldn't call it a half. 2 and a quart.
Would you? Okay.
2 and a quart.
All right.
It was 3. It was like a big bite.
Sure.
I didn't, it was this and then it was like a 3-biter. You know what I mean? You go right, you go left, you go back right to even around.
What I was going to say before, and I don't mean to sidebar you here.
Soundbar me.
Approach the bench.
It's broken.
2 things. One, that Joey Rose's is a fucking good time.
It's a great bar.
It's a great bar, and his sandwiches and that bread is fucking top shelf. It's next level good.
The prosciutto was like aged, it's 48 years or something. It was so fun. He puts like olive oil on it.
Do yourselves a favor. If you're in New York, that's where I wish I drank more. I would fucking hang out there all the time. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Fantastic. But the cheese in that sandwich obviously is awesome. I'm not talking about that. But regular provolone cheese can kind of kick rocks.
Yeah, that has
My mom gets that's
like aged
sharp.
hard.
It's
Yeah,
sharp
yeah,
provolone,
yeah.
which is good. Sharp provolone, I can get into.
But the sliced prove.
That my mom gets from
No.
Corporalese, and I love Corporalese. It's not Corporalese, all right? I'm not talking shit.
All right, chill.
Best tomato pie in the world. But regular provolone
I fucking
cheese
hate that aspect of you.
doesn't really serve. You with me on this? It doesn't really serve a purpose.
Yes.
Whose cousin is that? That fucking it's still getting work. It's insane.
Sure.
Get Swiss. Go Swiss, go cheddar.
I think you got to melt provolone, right?
But that doesn't do nothing when you melt it either. It stinks.
All right, I don't know. I don't eat it. I don't know. What the fuck you want from me? Kick rocks, provolone. You hear that? Foley's done with you. You live to fight another day, provolone. The big man won't have you. Then this morning was pretty bad. I felt fat. Well, I knew I was
You got the booze in you, though. You got to soak that shit up with fast food and all that stuff.
I did it with the pizza last night. I mean, I can't be doing it on both ends here. Also, I'll convince myself that I'm doing keto or intermittent fasting or whatever I need at that meal to convince myself that's what I'm doing. I will. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This morning, so we went camping, and then me and my lady went to the lake house, and we went to like a real wonky market up there, and I got a couple of dogs. I thought we were going to grill. But we ended up not making the dogs, and
You have hot dogs for breakfast, Kevin?
no, hot dog buns. Martin's potato buns.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let them go bad?
They made the trip back, and I've been looking at them every day. So I made bacon, egg,
You
and
could
cheese.
put toothpaste in there.
I
It
mean,
doesn't matter.
I made bacon, egg, and cheese.
You were talking about doing that.
on 2 potato buns.
You were talking about that at the camping trip too.
What?
That you wanted to do that.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, put the eggies in there.
Did we say that?
Yeah, you wanted to do it. Remember?
Oh, I don't think I did. I mean, I'm not opposed. I did it this morning. I'm not lying. I just don't remember.
What'd you put in there?
Scrambled eggs, bacon. We had some sharp cheese laying around, like deli cheese, not like sliced.
Damn.
Like chopped that up, laid that. Dude, made the bacon, put the fucking Martin's potato rolls in the bacon grease to fucking cook them a little bit. Like opened them up, took them out, throw the cheese on there, melted.
Wait,
Scrambies on top.
Did you use 2 buns?
No, I did 2 individual
Okay,
sandwiches.
you didn't open the hot
I
dog
should
bun.
have done. I opened them and put them down, then closed them back up.
But that's a good idea.
That's a pretty good. They're doing that on TikTok with the Martin's potato or the King's Hawaiian. You see that?
No.
To make sliders,
Yeah?
they're cutting the whole thing of. It's crazy what these kids are doing on TikTok. They're cutting. It comes in a big sheet.
Oh, I know.
They're cutting the sheet in half,
Mhm.
like slicing it down long ways through the middle.
Mhm.
Then putting ground ground beef patties all over that, and then making the burger, like making sliders out of those, and then slicing them up. But like they're made as a whole, not. They look all right. That's
The
what I'm trying
Martins
to
and
get to.
King's Hawaiian, they really had. It's like fucking Germany and Japan. They're really taking over.
You know what happened, Kippy?
What?
You got too powerful. You thought you're above the law, man.
I know. Hey, but I feel as a man of honor, I'm sitting here and I'm taking my licks.
Mm-hmm.
There's also been a lot of numbers thrown out there. Kip, the 70 pounds Kippy put on. Kippy and Foley are the same size. It ain't that.
That's
all
why
right?
you got to get out in front of it.
Exactly. Because when it does reach 70, and it's going to be. No, so I've known, to get corny for a second, I am predisposed. I was saying this to my wife. She doesn't get it. She's never wrestled with weight or anything. I'm like, I am predisposed to make every single wrong decision when it comes to food. Like, that's my resting thought process is get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Don't get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Just go fucking get a green juice. Don't do that.
It gets to the point where you can't enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Well, I enjoy it. No, but I
Do you understand what I'm saying?
of course,
Which
because
sucks.
the guilt, because it's very tough.
I've been
And I
thinking about
just can't fully turn. I've been able to string together like a handful of days of like, I ran every day for 10 days straight, and I'm like, this is it. And it's like I was eating better. I'm like, this is good. But then the heat, fucking, it got to be like 99 degrees, and I'm like, wake up in the morning, and it's
turn the oven off, fatty.
It's
You know
like,
what I mean?
you got bacon going all day.
This fat piece of shit's making breakfast brownies.
At dinner. So it was
Breakfast dogs.
I just haven't been able to string the things together, and then once I quit smoking, I put it on the back burner because I'm like, I'm focused on getting off the cigs for 2-3 months until I'm ready to recalibrate, until I can be like, all right, I've secured, that's on solid ground. Because once I start giving, I view booze and food as a reward or punishment of like, and then like the problem is the reward just keeps getting, the thing that I'm giving myself a reward for gets
Greasier.
smaller and smaller. You know what I mean?
You're getting T-ball participation trophies.
Yeah. I'm like, well, you did walk the dog. You're allowed to go out to a dinner. Like,
You
what I mean?
just changed the channel.
I know.
Get something to eat.
So I did buy the.
We all do lie to ourselves.
Oh, you have to. I did buy the book. The same book I read for.
Now you quit. You just quit smoking. Now you're
Now
a
you're a
big
fat piece
pig.
of shit. Buy my other book. Start smoking again. 1 cig a day. Take the edge off.
First thing it tells you.
What you're going to want to do is start smoking again. Keep that tight little body. So I bought the book in hopes.
Is it how to quit? What's it called? How to Stop Eating
Yeah, How to Lose Weight.
by Alan Carr.
Mm-hmm.
He does it again?
He has like 75. That's how Soder quit drinking. Soder quit smoking from Alan Carr's book. And he goes, and it was him going, I heard him talk about it years ago, but I thought of the same thing of like, he goes, well, if he made me quit smoking, he can make me fucking quit drinking. Like the same logic, the same mechanism. That's how he quit drinking. So I was like, oh, fuck, if he can make me quit smoking, maybe it can make me, I need to.
I got to read that book.
I need to change
But
how
I
I
take Ritalin to read it. And if I take Ritalin, I'm going to want to start smoking. I'm going to have a smoke.
start shoving fingers on my butt. You're allowed to smoke during the book.
Yeah?
Literally. I mean, like, it's encouraged to.
Okay.
So I bought the book. I just haven't started it yet, which I'm going to. I knew this was coming down the pike, so I was like, I'll start it fresh. So tomorrow is the new day at Kippy.
Yeah?
Starting fresh. I think I'm gonna blow it out tonight with a nice din with the bird.
There you go.
Go get, do it all.
Where are you going to go?
There's this place in our neighborhood called the Garrison that I'm fancy to.
Okay.
Nice. They make a nice prosciutto burrata pizza.
That's nice. You're speaking my language.
You got real cold IPAs.
Yeah.
They come in a 7-ounce glasses, which I like.
I
Not
like a
7,
7
but
ounce.
like 12 or like the 10,
Uh-huh.
kind of like a highball glass or whatever. Tall boy, like
Oh, yeah.
those
they're nice.
things. Like
Yeah.
I'm in julep type glass. Fucking slug that.
Highball would be the right
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't get too warm or anything. It doesn't sit for too long. Gulp, gulp. 2-3 gulps. That's down a hatch.
I like it.
But one of my goals is I'm going to try to start running every day.
That's a lofty goal.
I know, but it's how
Our boy Case Rosso.
Case Rosso does it.
He's on like 284 days of running every day.
Running every day.
I fucking hate running.
I love
dude.
it. I genuinely do love it. I captured a
I've
little
been
bit.
conditioned to hate it.
Me too.
I've captured a little bit of it when I was running those 10, but then it just got so fucking hot. And then you have to gauge the time of like, well, if you don't run by 7 a.m., it's already fucking 90 degrees out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I got to come
That's
to the studio.
fried bacon, egg, and cheese time. 7 a.m. The bagels just got to work. What are we doing?
Man, Kippy, you chose a great place for your last meal, dude.
Oh, let's hear it. That's good. Good idea, T-Bone.
They got fried chicken under appetizers.
Yeah. Whole bucket.
Kick it off with an entree, huh?
Nothing like kicking it
I
off
don't
with
think
an
I've ever
entree.
had the fried chicken there.
Let's rattle off that. Give us the antipasta, my friend. What do they got? What do they got kicking it off over there at the Garrison?
It's more of like a bar menu.
It is.
It's
like
a bar.
It's like pub food.
Yeah. But he's good. They also own the Italian spot right next to it. Shout out to Saggio's, which is fucking handmade pasta. The whole 9 yards, fantastic. Then they opened up this place, more casual, more vibe, bar inside, everything.
Oh my
good.
god, do a bang bang, dude.
Say we get out of here. One last meal, fat core. Also, don't forget, you got to weigh in, Tubby.
I know. I'm very confident. I'm good.
Okay.
You
Well, you
don't
just tried to kick the can down the road another day.
You don't got to worry about me. You worry about yourself, okay? I'm going to get you through this. Give me your hand.
Don't fucking touch me.
You know I'm attracted to you.
Yeah.
Lie detector test.
We the buttermilk fried
Or
chicken.
my huge boner could have gave it away.
You got to get a calzatini, dude.
Yeah,
What
what
you
do you think I'm
doing?
getting?
It's a fried calzone.
Oh, I know, dude.
I'll tell you what.
They give you 2 of them, and Nadine doesn't like them.
I'll tell you what. Papa John's is doing something like that.
Get out of here. This is artisanal.
I know, but I'm just saying it looks really
The
good.
papadilla, it stinks.
Does it?
It's not great.
Ever since Shaq can't miss, can he? He can't miss.
I just told you it stinks.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking
Check out his free throw percentage. What are you talking about? He was notoriously the worst fucking foul shot shooter in the world.
about. He's horrible on defense. Okay. What else? What are the entrees?
The entrees, it's burgers and pizza.
Burgers, pizza.
Burgers, pizza. They do a couple of specials every all the time. It's one of the things we beef about being in the neighborhood. It's limited. The menu there is relatively limited.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. The prosciutto pizza
But they got the hits.
is fucking.
You get dessert. You gonna get dessert tonight?
She might do it. They don't have a great dessert. She's finicky about desserts. I'm not a dessert. Like I said, when dessert comes, I do another IPA.
The
Take the edge
the
off.
lemon meringue pie or whatever that was at Peasant was probably the best thing that I ate there. Everything was
Everything was
phenomenal.
great. Yeah.
Good.
The hits keep coming. So that's my thing. I'm gonna really cut back on carbs, if not out completely, if I can. Run try to run every day or a good chunk of what I can do. And yeah, I just got to get fucking I'm stagnant mentally. Like I get to the house and I sit on the fucking couch. It's like whatever. I'm just so conditioned anymore to be like, oh, I have to do a podcast. Like, well, I can't move until before it would be like you'd leave the house for fucking 19 hours sleeping on a park bench. Fucking, now I'm like, well, I got to do a podcast at 1 o'clock, clear my morning.
Yeah. We are indoor cats.
I become a big, soft, fat pussy.
And we're going to turn you into a rock hard cock.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. That's great. That's great. Great everything. Admittance, acceptance, moving forward. The only thing we're missing.
He did what took you 9 episodes in about 42 minutes.
Yeah,
Jesus
he
Christ.
learned from me, okay?
No.
All time spin zone.
learn from me.
Man, are we in the cyclone right now?
I
feel like I'm in a whirlpool. I got twisted and turned
that
so
was
quick.
fucking awesome.
You can tell who the Pathfinders are? They're the ones with the arrows in their back, all
I say
right?
that all the time.
And I don't really quite get it either.
Pathfinders are shitty cars.
No, they're not.
How you say that? I love the Pathfinders.
I don't like a Pathfinder. Actually, I like a Pathfinder. Didn't like a 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner. I feel like they were always going to tip over.
I'll fucking roll that. I'll fucking flip that thing over. You cut me off.
The only thing that we need to put on the table,
Is the number.
is the stakes.
Right. This is what also I don't
And I ain't
get.
talking about ribeye.
You're in, which is keto. You're in,
I'm in federal fat court.
yeah, I'm still,
You're county.
I'm bringing the charges against myself somehow,
You turned yourself in like a sucker. I would have been done. I would have been halfway to
so what's
Mexico.
my goal? My goal is probably, so what's the, wait, let's do 5 pounds a month.
Sure.
What's the money?
Yeah, well, are you going to pay me if I lose weight? This is what I'm saying. I can only lose.
No. Yeah. If you don't make the 5 pounds, you got to give me and T-Bone each $500.
I'm already giving you $1,200 for you losing weight. Why would I pay money for me to? Why would you see what I'm saying?
Because it benefits me.
Yeah. Well, what? At what point does it benefit me? You losing weight
All
benefits
right,
you.
Here's the deal.
Me losing weight also benefits
If you lose the 5 pounds, Toby has to give you $500.
and me $500.
If you
Why? Explain why that would be what happens.
I mean, you can't understand everything. It's just the way
Well,
it is.
Toby, what do you want to lose?
Well,
He's not in fat court.
He
I
kind of wants to throw himself at the mercy of the court.
a little bit.
Oh, you're all stealing my thunder. This is bullshit. I'm out.
Yeah, you ran.
Domino's knocks on the door. I was gonna do that when we sat down. I was gonna order a pizza for it to be delivered.
That's pretty
at like
good.
55 minutes in. Just oh, what the fuck?
It's good. It's good.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess my goal would be 5 pounds a month. Same thing.
That's it. No stakes.
There's got to be something. Maybe I do think 500 is crazy.
1,000.
Yeah, but your number is so high because you got into Hawk for
Yeah,
5
you-
racks.
Hey, I'm aware of what happened. That was months ago.
You seem to be over it too.
This will be my third.
Maybe we'll do some sort of communal, like, I'll put $100 into the pot, or like, we'll do something as a team or something that I have to pay for, or something along those lines. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But we got to figure it out. $100 to like a dinner, but then that's like it's like anti-weight loss type thing.
Paying for dinner anyway.
I know.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Sure, but I mean, there does need to be some sort of
Repercussions if you don't hit it.
yes, and it's got to be enough to motivate me to go like, fuck it, I don't want to. How would I give? This is crazy.
So
but
what
I'll do it.
motivates you? That's what we got to ask ourselves.
$500 a month would fucking not be cool. I'd be upset about giving away $500 a month, but should I give it to a Patreon member if I don't hit? Venmo a Patreon member, $500.
And they're benefiting off your misfortune, which a true homie would not want that. But you know who would want that? A dirtball. Me.
I'm not paying you.
You don't have to give me money. You have to do something
Okay. What?
For me.
Hand job, mouth stuff, butt stuff, ZJs.
I was going to say you have to publicly say something about me.
I was thinking the same thing.
Publicly say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Compliment.
I compliment you all the time. I was hooked up to a lie detector test last night.
True. Megan.
All right. Well, maybe we'll figure it out. We'll do an update for next week. But let me hit the scale here.
Hop on the scale because we still got to do me.
I think I did, and this is, I think my weight gain, I think from when we started in here, I would say is about 25 pounds, give or take. That's my ballpark.
This yours, by the way? Huh? Found this in your school
All right,
bag.
here we go.
All right, Kippy's going over to the scale for the first time.
Shoes on or off?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm taking mine off from now on. Take your shoes off.
Take my shoes.
Yeah. Let's get it honest. You clean your pockets out.
New wallet, by the way.
Whoa.
Herschel.
Beautiful.
From the Broad, huh?
There you go. Kippy's going over. He's walking over. Pants are rolled up. Ankle socks. It's an odd choice for a man. I like it, though. T-Bone has the number. Oh, what are you doing?
201 pounds.
Get back over here and sit down. Now, first, we're going to do what he thought he would be,
Yes.
and then you will reveal it. May I have the piece of paper? Sit down.
All right.
Please don't break anything. Now, Kevin speculated. I don't have my glasses. Kevin speculated that he would come in at 242 pounds.
I even cheated that. I really thought I was going to be 245, but that in my head hurts me to say. So I lowered it to 242.
So
That's so close to
242
250.
was the expectation. The real number is
239.5.
okay. All right.
I thought I had weighed myself a couple weeks ago, and I was like 240. And I had really blown it the past couple of days have been like fucking wild of me eating and drinking every day.
Oh.
Also, we were just in the woods for 5 days eating hot dogs and fucking drinking beers in the morning. Just got a fucking swimmer's body over here, you know what I mean?
I kept it
Bounces
tight.
right back.
That's good.
Gooey body, maybe.
I'll take it. It's floating. It's floating. It's in the water a
You say
long time.
Louis body?
Buoy body.
Oh, Bowie body. Bowie body is what my dad has. All right, good stuff.
So what? 239 we said.
239.4, I believe it was.
Well,
Or
it's- okay.
0.5. But I rounded to 0.5 because it's easier to remember.
Yeah, 239.5. So I got to be 235.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say you should have to lose 10 pounds a month.
Why?
That's so unhealthy.
I have. All right. So listen. The smallest I've ever been,
Mhm.
like even when I was like a skinny mini, was like 205.
Okay.
I only have to if I lose 25 pounds, that's
You'll be good.
a lot. You should be losing 10 pounds a month.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably unhealthy. I don't have 10 pounds a month to lose. I'd be done in fucking 2.5 months.
All right.
But
Well,
I'm going to do it.
let's
as a
do
personal
this.
challenge.
I was 278 last time.
278.
I'm sorry,
What
378.
the fuck was-
I was 378 last time. I gotta be down to 273.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
What?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at him for?
I don't remember the weights.
Confirmation.
Yeah, it was 378 is what I weighed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you feeling?
I feel great.
Okay. It's not fair that you puked out your dinner last night either. Fucking turned bulimic real quick. Give you a weight. Also, you've been getting complimented all over town on your weight loss, which is great, and I'm very proud of you. And the survey, fell off the scale. Easy does it, big man. Hey, fucking weeble wobble. What are you doing? Your foot's not all the way down, dude. Try to pull that shit. Just stand on it normal. You keep trying to jockey it. I'm watching you. Oh, boy. Oh, man. The fact that you kept falling off. Can I get my initial response? I don't know the number. The fact that you kept falling off, I saw that you were hanging your heel, you were putting on the right side, the balls of your feet. That was wonky. I've never seen you do that before. And you fell off 3 times, and then T-Bone's reaction wasn't great.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking amateur.
What was
I'm a
the
natural-born liar.
what was the target?
2, 3. I mean, you got me saying 2. This kid's manifesting his goal weight over here. 375. 373.
373. Actual number?
385.
Yikes.
Whoa.
What happens?
Whoa.
Now,
Really?
your initial reasoning for not wanting to weigh in today was because you ate breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Was that cement mix?
Yeah. How many bags of Quick-Crete did you eat?
This is what I've realized.
You're a fat piece of shit.
I'm a fat
tables
piece
have
of shit.
turned.
Of course.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The hot dogs, the fucking this, the dinners, the drinking. I got to tighten it back up.
What'd you order at dinner at my birthday?
Fucking, we got the apps for the table. Then I had pasta.
Oh, there you go.
I had pasta there. I was down there with my parents, and everyone's showing up with food and this and that and, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's got to tighten up a little bit. And the booze. But also, too, I'm so fat that I can fluctuate. It fluctuates.
Not 10 pounds.
Not 10 pounds
I'm
up.
telling you, man.
Not 10 pounds up, dude.
I'm telling
A
you.
couple pounds of water weight I'll give you. 10 pounds up, that's a lot.
I had 4 eggs today. I had 4 eggs. I had a little cottage cheese. I had the fruit. I had this. I drank a fucking whole thing of 2 of those big waters.
That's not 10 pounds.
That's not 10 pounds.
I don't know, man.
No, we do. That's not 10 pounds.
Sure. Listen, I'm not defending it
You're trying.
a little bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's my job.
I don't know how science works. It could be anything.
Could be anything.
And
Yeah.
you've been doing the.
I had 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses this morning, and I was lower than I was.
You had
a week.
2?
I had 2 sandwiches. Dude, they're Martins. They're going bad. What do you want from me? I have 2 for lunch when I get out of here, too.
So the first one, I was down. Second one, I blew. Last one, I did really good. This one, I blew. So the series is tied
2-2.
2-2. So
Man, do you think...
Have you been going 3 times a week to the gym?
100%. That's the
You
crazy.
haven't canceled any of them.
Oh, that's right. I missed. I mean, this isn't.
True.
In my this isn't in my defense. I missed all last week, but that's not why. It's me fucking
Why'd
up
you
on
miss
the
all
diet.
last week?
I missed all last week
To
because
sit here for the first 45 minutes of this program.
yeah,
and
that was
call
the whole
me
fucking
a
point. I
fat
knew I
piece
was
of
gonna be
shit.
over.
And then
I still got my cake and eat it too.
He's still gonna sit here and sing, not let me get a word in. Guilty.
I knew this is the way it was going to
We
go
are
the whole
not
time.
the same. So what's the difference?
That's why I
between
waited
us?
to weigh in.
147 pounds is the difference between us.
But I carry it very well.
Where, in
Very
your
well.
stomach? What do you mean you carry it? It ain't in the car, Tubby. All right. So what's 385, 3. Whoa.
What was
so
I,
what was that?
385?
Increase?
Yeah.
You put on 8 pounds.
8 pounds. Yeah.
I'll leave you in charge. Hey, 8 pounds.
But you take 3 away, I'm 5 there. You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
8. It's 8. You put on 8 pounds, and you have
Half
to.
of that's water weight.
It's
You keep. That's why you're 400 pounds. Because
385, dickhead.
Because you can't give it a week. Because you keep saying it's water weight. It's that. It's this. It's that. And by no means am I sitting here. I'm like, obviously, I'm a little pudge-matic too. But I'm just saying, it's that. It's the same thing as quitting the smoking. I'm like, I have one after I'm this. I have one in the morning. It's the justification. It's the rationalization of it. Do you think it's because you've been getting such good feedback on? Because that happened. I mean, that's a human flaw, trait. All right, I'm doing so. Oh, you're doing great. You look great. All right, I can have this. I can have that.
No, because other than last week, I've worked out the more I ever have this month with him. So I'm working.
You also
on,
said you've been eating more.
yeah, that's where I'm going.
That's what I'm
on.
saying. Do you think you give yourself the justification of like, I can do a cutlet, I can do the pasta, you had the pizza.
No, all jokes
you
aside,
had the sandwich.
all jokes aside is just I think coincidentally things came up this month where I was in the situation where everybody was eating whatever and I partaked in it when I shouldn't. And I drank way too much this month. Way too much. Even the tequilas and sodas.
You know what it was? Is that you hit all of us with the same move.
What's that?
At the kibbie dinner. Oh, it's the big dinner. Oh, we'll turn a blind eye. It's the big dinner. Oh, we're camping. Have a s'more. Turn a blind eye. Now you're down to patties. Oh, it's
a cutlet. Yeah.
Yeah, caught up. That
Death by 1,000 needles or whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? It's like, one, and then you're just, next thing you know, you're 385 pounds. You missed your weigh in. You lie. You fucking shimmy.
This is how the serial killers get out of the jails. They play nice with everybody, then they're sneaking out in laundry carts.
Yeah. Jumping out the window of the courthouse.
Well, next month is my final weigh-in.
Maybe we do. Okay, that's not fair, too, though.
What? I like unfair.
No, whatever the difference is between our weights. Like right now, that's 147 pounds.
I weigh 147 pounds more than Kevin.
Yeah.
I think that's my quick math.
The average 8th grader.
So wait, what is he? 385?
Okay, dickhead. I don't know why that was necessary.
146 pounds.
146 pounds.
Call it 150. Nice round number.
In my head, though, can I say this?
Sure.
Uh,
You're crazy? We're the same.
No.
Something. That's not true.
But
Go.
I only need to lose 146 pounds to get down to you. That's not crazy.
You put on 8. What are you talking about? I only need to lose 146. You put on 8 pounds.
I'm telling
You're
you,
crazy.
it fluctuates a little bit.
Not 8
If
pounds.
I would have had a couple more days, I would have made it.
But you didn't.
I'm aware of
But
that.
you didn't.
Because you didn't give me the couple of days.
First of all, it was supposed to be whatever. Yeah, no, I didn't. It was supposed to be yesterday was the 15th. So you had your 30 days and you put on 8 pounds.
We've been doing them on the 20th.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
It's on the. It was the 15th. Was the first one.
We only
and
did that once
because you pushed it and bitch and moan. So we've given you the extra days, and you've still failed 2 of them. 4 of them. 2 of them.
2 of them.
24 hunch.
Yeah. So do you own? Yeah. So you. Oh, it's a push right now. You got 1. No, you lost 2 and 1. Because there's only 4. No, was that the last one?
2 and 2.
Yeah, there's only 4 payments of $1,200.
We're gonna keep doing fat court though, right?
Of course, I just got indicted.
Yeah, I'll do it with you.
All right. Well, here. All right. This. Well, now you're clear. You're free and clear of the debt
On account of paying half of it.
on account of paying. Yeah. So you owe me. Wait. Hold on. This is wrong.
It was on a week-by-week basis.
A month, week by week. It was a month by month.
Month by month, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you 2 payments?
2 payments of $1,200.
Were you waiting until the end?
Yeah.
Oh, you just forgot to take it out.
No, I was waiting until the end.
Where does that money go?
What do you mean?
That would go to you directly. Half of that would go to you directly.
Half of that would go to me directly.
And the other half
to operating expense.
into escrow.
Sure. Escargot. It's always food.
You know, maybe.
So here, how about the new? So you're out of your original sentencing.
How about the other end?
You went up?
Give the other end to T-Bone.
No.
All right.
T-Bone's well compensated.
Trying to get you some more Mickey D's, fatty.
Yeah, he's trying to get you in his pocket is what he's trying to do. So next time it comes out, I'll tell you, they gave me that extra $800. Fucking push it down. Hold on. So listen, now you're free and clear. I'm in. If me or you don't hit the goal weight,
Mm-hmm.
the 5 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
you owe me $500 and I owe you $500 cash. You're going to come in. We're going to come in next fat court with $500 cash each.
Okay.
We're going to keep it right here. We're going to keep it in the studio. And if you lose it, if you don't hit your 5, you owe me $500. And if I don't hit my 5, I owe you $500.
How about there's a winner every month somehow?
But you have way more weight to lose than me.
So it's easy.
You can lose 18 pounds a month. I don't have it. I mean,
You want to handicap me?
no, yeah, just the 5 and 5. If you
Give me the over.
yeah, you're batting 50% here.
Sure, I got you. So, okay.
So if you come in under 5, so every month 5 pounds costs you $500, or we'll do 1,000. I like 1,000. That'll sting.
But then it doesn't go anywhere.
What do you mean?
Well, so if we both lose
So-
the 5 pounds,
It stays.
stays in the pot.
Yeah. But then it doesn't re-up.
Oh, I think it re-ups, dude.
Okay.
I think you do 500 rollover, dude.
500 rollover. So what? It goes into a pot.
It goes into the pot. If you both miss, the pot grows. And then the next month, if one of you comes in under and the other one doesn't, you pull the pot. And then the pot resets.
What if we each make the 5 pounds? It just stayed. No, hold on. Slow down.
I have a better. Okay. Sorry.
Let me see if I can do this.
Sure.
Okay. You give me $500. Next month we come in with $500 each in our hand.
Sure.
Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Hard currency.
Mm-hmm.
We put it on the table.
Sure.
I weigh in, you weigh in.
Mm-hmm.
You lost 5 pounds. I lost 5 pounds.
Sure.
Even if you lost 20 and I lost 30, whatever, it doesn't matter. So then that stays in the pot.
I would say this, which is arguably the same
Then
thing.
we come in the next month,
And do
500 again. If we both hit it, goes in the pot. Until somebody fucks up, then that's when they get to take it out.
Okay.
And that just keeps going until we get to our goal weights.
I would say it goes
You would
for
be
the
out.
next.
It should be something like every pound for you is 5 pounds
It's just
for me.
it's got to be handicapped because like say I do come in down 7 pounds one month or whatever.
I mean, it would only take you 3 months to get down to where you want to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I do think why don't we do it this way? Yeah, we each bring in $500 next time,
Mhm.
or 1,000, or 10,000. Neither one
Keep
of
it
us have.
500.
We each bring in $500, right? Say I miss. I lose 4 pounds. I hand you $500,
Mhm.
right? You can take that $500 you leave. You keep $500 in here. Each bet is $500 that month, and then it ends that month. So I come in the next month. I have to replenish my $500 because
Okay.
I don't have $500 on the table,
Right.
right?
I can loan it to you.
He goes, but the juice is running. Do you see what I'm saying?
Sure.
That way, there's a winner each month.
Yes.
But it's fine if the bet replenishes every month.
Gotcha.
Instead of like, because it's going to get wonky if I get down to like 238. If I get down to like 214,
You're gonna plateau.
I'm gonna start to plateau where you have an excess of 147 pounds
Mhm.
to get off. So at some point, me losing a pound is way harder than you losing a pound, which becomes unfair to let the jackpot.
When we get to that point, then we'll handicap it.
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So $500, shake on it. And you know I don't like touching you. Shake on it.
There you go.
$500. You got to be what? So 380.
No. I'll hold my accountability. I was supposed to be 273.
No. Start with a 3. You were saying 270.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to be 373.
Yeah.
What's 5 minus 373?
That's
68.
yeah.
That's impossible. And it's also, that's old bet. That's a different bet. You lost that bet.
Okay.
We're starting now. You're starting at 385.
I wouldn't say I lost that bet.
you lost the bet.
You lost the bet.
I was 2-2.
Yeah, you lost.
Foley, if you hand a guy $2,400, you didn't win a bet.
You didn't lose it.
Yeah, you did.
I still made out with $2,400. I still took you for $2,400. It was house money to begin with.
What do you mean? No, you owed me that money. I was just a nice enough guy not to withhold it from the money you
I
needed.
was able to.
I could have been a dick and took the $4,800 when you needed it.
I was able to save $2,400.
Sure.
So it was a draw. You got 24 and I got 24.
I only lost in this. I paid you to lose weight is what it came down to.
But now you're getting it back.
How?
Some of it. You're getting 1,200 back. Good for you.
No, I'm getting 2,400 back.
But 12 of that's got to go into
Listen,
the operating capital.
I know.
How
but
am I not making sense here? I still
I
somewhat
should be
won.
whole. I should be whole. To make me whole is $2,400. Hey, idiot! I gave you $2,400 from the company to lose weight. Is what essentially happened.
Yes.
Yeah,
That sounds like a winner to me.
sure.
At your,
Yeah, if you're a fat dumb idiot, I take that as a win.
it's a push. The
Okay.
tie.
Yeah, it's the only
it's
tie.
a loss. It's a loss.
It's the
How
only
is that a
tie in
loss?
the universe where I'm out fucking $2,400.
How is it a loss?
Because you lost. You didn't win.
You failed 2 weigh-ins.
Out of 4.
I would argue a win is every weigh-in. you won.
Oh, that's what you're basing it
The
on.
bet was you lose 5, you
So
lose
it's
20
European rules.
You lost 20 pounds at the end of this 5 a month. That was the bet, and you didn't lose the 20 pounds
Okay.
or whatever it was.
Sure.
You lost 2 weigh-ins.
Okay.
You didn't win the game.
But I am down 20 pounds.
Sure. But it was monthly. We've gone over all of this. You can keep trying to
Being down 20 pounds isn't impressive and should not garner any sort of accolades.
You also just came in up 8 pounds.
With $2,400 in my pocket. That ain't too shabby.
Sure.
All right. But moving on. So we agree it was a tie.
Next fat court,
Next fat court.
bring in $500,
Sure.
and we're gonna weigh in. I got to be 235.
Okay. So I need to be from, so we're going from 385.
Yeah, you got to be 380.
Okay. 380.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it.
do
And if
it.
you're at home, fucking join the journey a little bit.
I'm doing it. I cannot sit back on my couch while H. Foley's going to the gym 3 times a week.
In your neighborhood, and you're eating fucking Mickey D's at 3 a.m.
God damn.
The tables have turned.
He's got me motivated, this guy.
Yeah,
Just
see,
to
there
join
you
a gym
go.
and not know the
There you
name
go.
of it.
And that's the only win that I need. Is that I'm a source of inspiration for a young kid like you.
Yeah, I see you getting fatter, and I don't want it to happen to me. Peace.